Okay, another day of not too much to do, so I'm in my comfy sweats again. I'm even in my channel sweatshirt. I made this for the RTR, not this past one because I missed it, hoping to go next year, but the year before. And this is the sweatshirt I had my interview in. You should check that out. Cheap RV Living did an interview on me and my van in 2024, the RTR. Go check it out. I'm going to go out to the van right now and do some work in the van. Get ready. I already cleaned out the front, and I'll show you that. My phone died yesterday, or was going to die. I had to charge it, so I couldn't update you yesterday on that. So I'm gonna show you that now. Got my keys. I got my list on what I need to do, and we're off. So here is the cleaning that I did. It's not perfect, but pretty good. I still need to get a new cover for the Doug's pillow pad and a new blanket to go in there, which I have it washed and dried, just haven't put it in yet. And I still have to work on that back there. So, but first I need to, it is a semi-rainy day. Right now it's sunny, but it was just pouring rain. So it's off and on raining today, so we're gonna pull the van further into the shed, the carport here. I need to move the trash can. The problem is that there's a pole right here. I don't know if you can see the pole that's over here. I can't open my door unless I'm on this side of it or on the all the way forward the other side. But I gotta move the trash can. Sorry about the noises. My hip is really hurting today, but I want to get a couple things done. So in we go, so I can get into the side without getting wet. There, now I can open the door. Now I can open my side door. I'll show you. So this pole right here, I either have to be on this side of it or back there in order to open my driver's door. Otherwise that pole's in the way. Alright, so here is what it looks like now, and I'm going to get in here and do some cleanup and repair. I keep my extra tape down here for repairing my cabinets and stuff. Okay, so I'm back here in my van. We're gonna, I've got some issues with my, I'll bring you closer. You can see my counter is tearing here. It's happening on the other corner as well. So I gotta clean up over here. Take a look again at what I need for clothes. I'm pretty sure I already reorganized the clothes. I want to go through the drawers here, see if there's anything I can get rid of, make room for other things. I'm gonna have to fill my water. This broke. I think I got it back on, so I think I fixed it. It just pops off, I guess. So it's on there, but I want to fix all these corners and maybe put an extra edge here. Okay, so I went ahead and got these covered. I'm having trouble finding my words today. So I got the tape on here. So now that's more reinforced. Now I need to kind of reinforce like areas like here where it wants to come unstuck here. And this area is kind of a mess. You see all the contact paper just trying to come off. So I need to put tape all down there. There, I got all the reinforcements done with the tape. I used that, it's actually coconut milk powder now. But I used it to prop this open so I could put the tape here. So I've got the tape reinforcement all along the cabinets, the edges, they were all coming up. I got the little corner done and all in here, along there. You should check out my video on how I made these cabinets. I used to have cardboard cabinets up in the window, but those started falling apart and I decided I wanted my windows back, so I got rid of those and I replaced them with these. Actually, that's not correct. I had another cardboard cabinet here holding my clothes. That I wasn't really happy with still, so I changed to this system here. It's a little better. And more stuff is over there. I had another cardboard cabinet there. Again, if you check out Cheap RV Living, he did a whole interview about me and my cardboard cabinets. That's my little potty system in there. And the potty system used to live in here. I had made that to fit in here, but then decided to try to do a water system in here. So I have this cabinet on top of another drawer of stuff, and this is my water. I have to fill the bag for the trip. There's my water bag. It's still fairly full, but I need to add a little bit more water. I have an extra bag tucked away back there. So you can see the bag, the blue bag, for additional water, and I can use that one to pour into that one. So I have done the repairs. I have to see what else needs to be cleaned up. Pretty sure. So the correction on the card. So what I used to have in the cardboard cabinets up here was all my bathroom stuff. I got some of those shoe rack things, and that's where my bathroom stuff is. Just kind of tucked back there. I have this curtain. So the curtain serves two purposes: an extra privacy and hides all my hides my bathroom. So, because I also carry bags when I travel of bathroom stuff I can use when I go into public restrooms or friends and family's restrooms. So I try to do that more than in here, unless I'm boondocking. So this is stuff like if I'm boondocking for a while, I get into this stuff instead of my travel bags. So now I need to tackle this mess. I had to jump my car, and the friend that came to help me insisted I should keep them up here, and I was in a hurry. So, but I normally behind there is my garage, so I keep all that stuff over there. So I'm gonna put it back in the little case that I have here. That goes in the case, and then put it back in the back there, because I prefer to have it back there. Yeah, so I put this in here. This is my roadside kit. And my light bulbs. So. The only problem is I have trouble getting it back in here the way this is like those quilts. You get them out of the thing and you can't ever get them back in. When you get a new quilt bedding, see, it doesn't close. That's the problem. So I think what I'll do is I'll keep these out, because I have to keep this other stuff in here. So we'll go ahead and do that. And we'll just put them back here. So I have to go out. Do this from the side. Okay, so we put those back there for now until I can get out and put them back. But the back of the van's not under the awning, so I don't want to go out there because it's raining. So I have to do that later, I guess. Okay. So now I think I'm done with the cleanup and repair for today. There's not much. I need to vacuum this. I'm not sure if I want to pull the vacuum out right now with the rain. But I will keep you posted on that. Okay, everything's back in its place. Stay tuned to find out how I put that sink together when I'm camping. It goes right here. What you have to watch and see, or look back in my older videos where I've demonstrated how that sink is going to work with these pumps. So everything is back. I have to, I'm gonna find a different home, I think, for that fan, because it keeps pulling out. You can see that keeps pulling the bar out of that shelf. So, and everything is cleaned up. These are the dog's leads, so when I'm camping I can hook them up to these and they can just run right around the van. And this stuff will stay in here and go with me, and we will put the handy tape back in its little place. This is another little sort of tool area that I have for making repairs or whatever. And we just keep that all there, and the ice chest goes here. Okay, so I brought, well, that goes back in the house. I brought stuff back out to the van to put back in here. I already stuck the dog's bowl. I keep the dog's water bowl right here. And then I just put water in it and they can drink from it. And I need to put my steering wheel cover back on. I can't talk today. There. I washed this and put it back on. Put that and that. But I forgot one thing. Okay, so I had to run back in. I forgot to get a pillowcase to recover the dog's pillow pad for the center console, which also serves as a cushion if I need to scoot through the middle for whatever reason to get into the back. I try not to do that because it's painful. Okay. This goes right here. It goes there for the dogs. And I put it up against the potty so they don't fall out. And then I need to put this back under the dog's seat. But first, I have to put a blanket in here. And then, actually, I'm going to put this blanket in here. cuddle up with the blanket. I'm still forgetting that I need to put a puppy pad in there so that Cersei has something in case she has an accident. Look, she's starting to have more problems with her kidney issue, I think. So that goes under there. And that's in case I have someone traveling with me, because these seats aren't real comfortable, not for long rides. And I have friends, because I'm old and my friends are old too, so I often want to offer them a softer, more comfortable seat. So I'll throw this in the back, put the dogs in the back if I have company riding with me. So I keep a pad right there for whoever my guest is. I need to get a puppy pad to put in between this blanket and the bottom of this. And so we're going to put this blanket on here. So we have warm puppies. Yeah. So the front is done. We're done with the front of the van. We need to finish things in the back. And my phone won't stay straight on this phone holder. So I went ahead and put a puppy pad down in here. So there's a puppy pad. I put the blanket back in and tucked it in a little bit. And now they have a warm, sometimes they cuddle together in here and sometimes they don't want to be together, so one of them has to come and sit here. Now I have more stuff to put away. Okay, I'm back in the back. I need to put this stuff away. I went ahead and brought out my travel bag and made sure there was things in it I knew I wanted. This is a bag I take out with me when I go into my friends and family's house and use their facilities instead of doing stuff out here from the pouches. And then and this goes along with it, so I take these two bags in, and that gives me all of my bathroom supplies I need when I'm traveling. So we've put these away. First I have to turn off these dome lights. Because those will wear down my battery in my van. So, alright, so we're going to find another home. I'm going to show you my, you know, we all have the junk drawers in our house. And van lifers have them in the van. This is all my junk. I was looking, but I can get rid of that. Most of the stuff is stuff I will use. I cleaned it out once before, but yeah, I already cleaned this out. So this is all stuff I want to have on hand for making a clothesline. I still have to finish putting that stuff away. And I remembered why I didn't want to know if I wanted to vacuum, because I pulled so close to the shed that I can't open the shed right now. So I'd have to back up the van, get the vacuum out, pull the van back forward. I don't know. I may do it anyway. I'm not sure. Okay, so I put my alcohol wipes I like to have on hand. So I put those there with the rest of my other sort of bathroom supplies. I noticed this thing looks like it's taken on a whole nother position here. I'll make sure it's not coming apart. Sometimes these things come apart. I I gotta fix this one. You can see it coming out of its thing there. Okay, everything's put in its place. I put the extra towel in with that extra blanket. That's what those pillows are. We have extra towels and blankets in them. There's an extra blanket I have loose in case I just need to cover up. And everything is put away. I put the extra puppy pads right there. And my travel bags are there. And the front is all cleaned up and organized. I just need to vacuum a little bit here. I swept it out, but it could use a vacuuming. So then our next steps are going to be to fill the water, maybe still vacuum, get the ice chest cleaned and ready and put in here, and whatever else I need that's in the shed, which I can't get to right now because I'm parked in front of the shed. So let's see. And I don't know, it looks like it's still gonna keep off and on raining, but it might be, I don't know. I have to think about it. Okay, so the van is all clean. I went ahead and vacuumed, decided not to film it. It's just too complicated in a tight space to do phone and vacuum, and I had to stuff kind of get into all of that. So that's all vacuumed up, all clean. I had already, taken care of the bed and all that, so that's just been waiting for our next trip. The last couple days before I go, I'll bring out my power stations. One will live there, one will live up there. I have one that already lives down here. And then I usually have an extra one down on the floor somewhere. And yeah, we are, now all we need to do is get the ice chest together and ready. And then we will be waiting for a few days prior to leaving to get the ice chest all put in and squared. Right now I have to clean it and clean the cover. And you'll see that in just a bit. Okay, so now it's been a couple days. We're back to, it's gotten back to being cold and rainy out, so I haven't done much more preparing of the van, but I'm gonna tough it out today and get a few things put away in the van and ready to go on our trip. So let's go see what we can get done today. There's the puppies. They're like, what are you doing, Mom? We're gonna get the van ready to go on our trip. We go to Sacramento. We're gonna go see Ava. Do you want to go see Allison and Ava? Yeah. Dalen and Alex and Michael and Jasmine, yeah, and Grandma and Aunt Linda. So first we have to take this stuff out to the recycle, and that's the dog's medicines and stuff in case it's sort of the doggy first aid bag. So I'm going to put that out. Sorry about the noise, but my dryer is going, so it is loud. There's Slinky. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. We gotta clean out the ice chest. Clean that. That just fell over. Stay. Shit, I got the keys to the van. Damn it. I forgot the van keys. I'd help if I had the keys to get in the van to put this stuff away. Alright, so I've got extra socks. Some extra socks to add into my socks. An extra sweatshirt, my my channel sweatshirt. My new tank tops. And I had to fix my umbrella because I ran over my umbrella. Yes, I did. I ran it over. I crushed the handle. But I managed to fix what was left of it, just taped it together. It still works. I can't use the button anymore. I have to manually open it and close it. But that's okay, it still works. Better to repair than to pay for a new one. And these all go back in my glove box. Okay. All right, we're gonna put these away right in here. Done. I needed 2 hands for that. I should have had 4, but it's in there. It's too much paperwork in here, but a lot of it I really want to have in here, so I don't know what else to do. Anyway. So I have to force it shut. It doesn't want to shut. Let's see if I can put some of it in the other one. Okay, move some of the stuff from this one into that one. A couple of things just to get so that would close properly. Okay. Put my umbrella back down here so it's handy for me. Right there. Alright, so we're gonna put this bag. Actually, we like to keep all this stuff up front with dogs. So I'm gonna put it right up here. There. And we'll put these clothes away. Okay. All right. I'm already tired. I gotta get this done because I have a doctor's appointment. So I'm trying to get all this finished so that all I have left to do socks. Had to find my sock bag. So, there's all my socks. Lots of socks. I just felt like I didn't have enough warm ones for at night. I wanted to have some for sleeping because it gets cold in Santa Cruz at night. So I'll be sleeping in the van. My camping. So I can keep my little feet warm. Okay. It goes down. Alright, now you can see where I'm putting everything. These are extra bras and other things. Bras, mostly my bras, and but I didn't want to put that back in there because I need to put some more shirts in here. Here's my summer shirts, so I'm going to put these tank tops in here. Putting all my tank tops in here. And put them back in this cabinet here. And put this one back in here. And then my sweatshirt. Just gonna put it down. Okay, so my sweatshirt's down there, easy to get to. When I get cold, everything's pretty much in its place, except I see that's hanging down, so I'm gonna have to fix that. Yeah, everything's pretty much ready except for the food, which I won't put in until I'm ready to go. I'll put the dry food in like the day before and cold stuff the day of my departure. And that is not until a week from today. So, okay, we're out of here. Now to clean out the ice chest and have it ready.